Hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Car, and we are going to do another tarot reading. I do want to apologize for the Britney Spears one I did. I realized I kind of just went off the guidebook. You gotta understand, it's very nerve-wracking for me to even be on camera. Like, it's killing me to even be sitting here right now doing this. And I wasn't the best at like explaining, so sometimes when I'm doing tarot, things will just come to me, and I realized with that video, I just kind of, went with the thing. I didn't really list off like what came to me. I mean, in the future, if anybody wants me to do another in-depth reading on Britney, I would absolutely be willing to. I don't expect these videos to get a lot of views, which is perfectly fine. The main reason for me doing this is so I can get my name out there and start reading tarot cards for, people. I do a lot of true crime, and I do like to do a lot of like YouTubers and stuff because I love YouTubers. So today on my list is going to be the one, the only Eugenia Cooney. If you know her, you already know. I don't really need to explain everything. I do love Eugenia. I care about her, and I'm not really going to get into the whole background because I'm sure if you're watching this, you already know. It hurts my heart. That's all I'm going to say. It really, really hurts my heart to see her the way that she is. And I pray, maybe one day before it's too late, she'll get the help that she needs. And I really hope that day comes before it's too late, because I'm going to be very devastated, to say the least. And again, these readings are all alleged for entertainment purposes only. These readings are not meant for any harm, any ill intent, just for education. And I just want to see what's going on. So we're going to pull a couple cards on her. I'm going to basically kind of do the same thing, read off the guidebook or whatever. And, we'll go from there and see what comes up. So I am going to shuffle. Again, if you like these videos, subscribe, leave a like. If there's any other, people you would like to see me look into with tarot, I'm more than willing to do that. That's the whole purpose of me doing this. And again, it's not easy for me to be on here. I don't know how all you content creators and whatnot do this, because this is very difficult for me. And a couple of years ago, when COVID hit, like, I really wanted to be a YouTuber. That's when I really got into the YouTube world. And I don't know how you guys do it. I really don't. I don't even know how to edit. I have no idea. So you guys are the real MVP for sure. So I'm just going to kind of mix these up. Usually, I'll kind of just, do that kind of shuffle. But for the video, we're just going to kind of just mix these up a little bit. I don't want to waste too much time messing around. So we'll do this, and this is for Eugenia Cooney. Just gonna see what's in the cards for her. Is she gonna get better? What's going on with her energetically? So let me do one more nice good mix up here. And I'm not perfect with tarot, right? I'm not a professional. I just got into it. I think it's been almost 2 years. It'll be 2 years in March. I really, really enjoy it. It's fun, and I have had a couple that have been very accurate, so that's why, I'm doing this. And again, not every single reading I do is going to be 100%, and that's okay. It's for fun. It's a hobby. That's what it's all about, but I'm still willing to, do readings on other people. If you want one, I'm more than willing to do that for you. I want to, if that's what you want. Just take a look and see. Okay, so Eugenia Cooney. Let me just kind of lay these out here. It's gonna be kind of messy, but we're just gonna have to deal with that. I'm just kind of putting them down. I'm trying to be fast, so I just don't want people to think I'm, just picking cards or whatever. So, just kind of putting them in a big pile. So let me lay all these out. Oh, I usually don't do it this messy. Like, when I'm not filming, it's totally different, of course, right? Because I'm on the spot, so I'm all nervous. Okay, so, next thing I do, after I lay everything out, as you can see, they're all kind of sprawled out. Now what I do is, I take about a minute, and usually right off the bat, there will be some that just kind of stand out. Sometimes I gotta look a few times. Okay, so I pull 5 cards. Okay, so we have trying to get these in order here. So we have 7 of Cups, 2 of Cups, 9 of Swords, 4 of Swords in reverse, 8 of Coins. Again, like I said in the last reading, I do not know all these cards by heart. There is no way I would be able to memorize them. I do have memory issues. I can remember, you know, where I was August 1st, 2002, but I can't remember what I did last week. So I just don't have it memorized, so I apologize. And I know some people would probably give me shit. Oh, you're not a true tarot reader. It doesn't matter. You know, I'm doing what works for me, and that's okay. If you don't like it, there's plenty of other awesome tarot card readers on YouTube that I love personally. So, you know, I'm not for everyone, and that's okay. I do things a little bit differently here, especially on camera. It's a whole different ballgame for me. Just had to explain myself. So anyway, let's get right into this. So we are going to jump right into this. Let's go. Cups came up first. So 2 of Cups. So 2 of Cups. Partnership, relationships, love, agreements, creativity. A partnership is sealed. So this 2 expresses happiness, passion, harmony, and love agreements. Often reveals moving in together, engagements, weddings, and established relationships and friendships too. You sense a karmic connection. Creative partnerships flourish. You respect and support each other. You know what's really interesting? Now, I don't know. Again, this is all alleged for entertainment purposes only. Hold on a second. Just messed my pile completely up, but it is what it is. So I have a book, and usually when I do readings not on camera, I will go through, and these are all the things that I pick up. Now, I have done quite a few on Eugenia, actually. Here's one right here. Let me just see. Because there was a couple that came up with, like, something about a relationship or, like, a partnership, or, like, she was gonna meet someone. Let me see. I might have to look through here. I don't want to waste too much time. I've done quite a few. Let me see. Really quickly. I really don't want to waste too much time, but anyway, my point being is I picked up a couple readings I did with her about someone else, like a partnership or a relationship. It's funny, because now that I'm looking, of course, I can't find it. Isn't that usually how it goes? Don't you just love it? That's awesome. And embarrassing. Let me see. There's so much shit on here. Like, I could just go on and on. A lot of it's all the same stuff, but there was something, maybe her meeting someone, or maybe, this doesn't even matter. I'm sorry. I don't have time to go through all that, but you'll just have to trust and believe that there was something that came up, something about maybe her meeting someone, or maybe even like a boyfriend. That's what the card said. That doesn't mean that's going to happen. I'm just trying to tell you. I have picked that up before on her. I don't know what it means, and if you are a skilled tarot reader, maybe you have some input, please leave a comment down below, because maybe you can actually help me out with that. Let's move on. I don't want to waste too much time with this. Next, we're going to do Seven of Cups. Okay, Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is mystery, possibility, fantasy, imagination. Your imagination is in overdrive. On overdrive just now, and you do not yet have the information you need to make a decision. Everything feels up in the air. You may need to make a choice without knowing the facts, but you have your intuition to guide you. Additional meanings is imagination, dreams, and visions. So I feel, so it's talking about, like, you know, making a decision. And honestly, I do feel she does need to make a decision. I mean, let's be honest. You cannot look at her and think everything is okay. If you look at her and you're not, like, even at least bit concerned, I don't know. It's really hard for me, because some people, you know, I see the comments and stuff, you know, saying she's okay. She's clearly not. When you look like that, you're not okay, you know? And it really hurts me, because again, like I said, I do like her, and I know that she's had, you know, a not so great upbringing. Okay, I don't know her personally, but just from seeing what I've seen and feeling what I feel, you know, her mom, she needs a lot of healing. Okay, her mother needs a lot of healing, and Eugenia does too. And I do think, you know, this card is saying they do need to make a decision. She does need to make a decision. And, you know, things might be okay now, but I'm telling you, it will eventually catch up. And if you don't make a decision quick, I'm telling you. And I know all of us have been saying this for a long time, you know, oh, she's gonna die, you know, this and that. You know, eventually, if she doesn't get help, she will. And I really hope that doesn't happen. I really hope that something will come along and boom, she'll get the help she needs and will actually, you know, work on her recovery and stay better, because it is possible. I don't think that she has the best resources. I really don't. I don't think her mother's a good resource. It's a very sick environment for her, and it's holding her back, because she is so creative. She is so talented. Her fucking makeup skills are excellent. Like, I could never do makeup like her. Like, she has so much fucking talent, and it breaks my fucking heart, because this girl could have her own beautiful house. She could have everything that she wants, you know, because she's worked for it. You know, she has the money, but she is in this sick environment that's holding her back, and that's what sucks. Anyway, let's move on. So next we are going to go to Swords. Swords. Where's the swords? Ah! Okay, so Four of Swords in reverse. Four of Swords in reverse shows an imposed timeout. This may create feelings of isolation and even resentment that blur the potential benefits of taking a step back from home, work, or relationships. Don't overthink why you're in this position. Instead, accept this as a period of healing in transition. So with this card, she... Hold on a second. So it's talking about, like, a timeout. An imposed timeout. You know, maybe with, like, YouTube, or maybe with, like, Twitch or something. I know she is still doing it, so this could be maybe something that comes up in the future, that maybe, like, she will, you know, eventually have to, you know, take a step back and take a break from the internet, because I'm telling you, you know, again, if she does not get the help, and, you know, I have to keep saying this, it will catch up to her one way or the other. And, you know, a decision is going to have to be made. And honestly, I think the imposed timeout would be good for her. I think she really needs to sit back, and this is why sometimes I wish I could talk to her. I don't know if it would make a difference, but I think she just needs someone. She needs someone who is truly going to be there for her, who is going to walk her through, who is going to, you know, help her, you know, and just be a real, true support, you know. And I know she'll say, oh, I love my mom, you know, I love my family, they're so great, ha ha, he he. But deep down inside, I think it's way more than that. I think she needs real love. She needs someone who can actually talk to her, a real true friend. And I wish that I could do it for her. I really do, because it breaks my heart seeing someone with so much talent. I don't want to keep repeating myself, and I apologize, but it kills me. If you're a freaking empath, you understand. It is a blessing, but it is also a curse at the same time, and it's awful. It's awful. And the older I get, the worse my empathy gets. Like, it's horrible. But anyway, you know, that card, Four of Swords in reverse, basically, you know, if this does happen, you know, and maybe right now she is feeling isolated. You know, maybe she does kind of feel backed into a corner. Or this could be something that is going to happen. And I think it would be good for her healing and transition, you know, if this does happen. Now, I'm not saying take her platform away. I know a lot of people think that, oh, you know, take away her platform and stuff. I really don't know if it would make a difference. I mean, it might help a little bit because she doesn't have that to focus on, but I really don't know. We can get into it more and see, but I don't know what it would do. But anyways, let's move on. I mean, I hope that might be something that happens. You know, maybe she does have to go into, you know, this timeout period of no internet. It might actually benefit her very well, but I guess we'll see in the future. Next is Nine of Swords upright. And Nine of Swords upright is anxiety, stress, desperation, insomnia. So that right there is telling me these are all the feelings that Eugenia is having. She is very depressed. She does not sleep well. I can tell you that. I don't think that girl gets any sleep. She might be lucky if she gets a couple hours a night. There's no way she could be having good sleep with the condition that her body's in. It must be very difficult for her. I cannot even imagine what that poor girl is feeling. I wish. It's frustrating. It's very frustrating, but yep, that card makes total sense. Being mentally overwhelmed, fear and stress are the traditional meanings of this tense 9. You could be struggling to process one recent event, feel anxious about the future, or be locked in a pattern of anxious thinking. Additional meanings include whatever else disturbs sleep, such as nightmares, insomnia, or physical discomfort. That right there tells you. We don't even have to get into that one. So let's move on. Next we have 8 of Coins. Upright. Let me just pull that up here. 8 of Coins. Perfection reward. This 8 is often called the apprentice card because it's about education and skill. It shows you successfully finishing a task or course of learning and completing work to a high standard. The card often comes up in readings to mark the end of a degree or diploma, course or probationary period at work, or a phase of creativity and craftsmanship. Your work brings you financial reward. So, I don't really know. I mean, one thing I do know is she does make a lot of money off the internet. That could be what that means. I'm not going to go completely into it. Oh, my leg. But that's probably what that's saying. Let's be real. She's made a lot of money. She's made a very nice life for herself. And that's why, you know, I wish that she could get better and, you know, she heals and she can go get herself a beautiful house and she can get a driver's license and maybe a nice man to settle down with and just have, you know, a good fucking life because she deserves it. You know, she fucking deserves that, you know, and I want that for her so bad. I am going to do 6 more card pulls and then I'm going to close because I don't want to be here all night. But we're going to do 6 more cards on Eugenia Cooney. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, where's that 6th one right there? Okay, so we got 6. Let's see what we got. So we got the Chariot in reverse. 9 of Spears. 9 of Coin. 9s. 6 of Spears. We've had a couple 9s so far. Knight of Cups. And 6 of Swords. So we'll go to the Chariot in reverse first. Chariot, where are you? Chariot in reverse. The reverse card can show abuse of power and ego, out of control, You or a person close to you may act recklessly and chaos happens. You may feel you have lost your path and need to rethink your direction. Less haste, more speed. So, I think this card, I mean, at least what I feel with it is that, you know, she has kind of lost control. I mean, you know, look at her. I mean, it's kind of obvious that she has lost control, and it's been a very devastating loss of control. Again, all you gotta do is take one look at her. I mean, that should tell you. And it's really sad. It's really sad. I'm gonna move on, because I don't have all day. My battery's gonna die. Let's go to swords next. So we have 6 of swords. 6 of swords, safety, peace, moving on. The upright 6 shows that it's time to move on after a time of stress and conflict. You may take a physical trip away, step back from a stressful environment, or shift your perspective to find peace within. Overall, this card reassures you that order will return. You may also make a valuable discovery that offers a new perspective on the past. So what I am hoping this card means is that something will happen, and she will eventually, you know, have to take, you know, a step away to, you know, physically get better. You know, this card's talking about taking a physical trip away and maybe getting out of that stressful environment, which I really, really hope that's the truth, because I think that would be fantastic for her. She might not think so at the time, but I'm telling you, if this girl can heal, she'll see. She just has to see. She's blind right now. She's got those rose-colored glasses on. You know, she can't see reality. You know, she's blocked. She's isolated. You know, and I mean, I hope that is the case. I really do. I hope that does happen. We'll see. Fingers crossed. Okay, so next we're gonna move on, and let's go to, I think, cups. So next is Knight of Cups. And Knight of Cups, promises, ideals, innovations. Romantic and idealistic, this night may enchant you. So this card can show the possibility of a new love. There it is again, something about a new love. And like I said before in that book, if I go through, if I have more time, I will show you. But I swear I've done quite a few on her, and it's talking about like some new love. I don't freaking know, but it keeps coming up. Something with a new love. Maybe some guy will just magically come in and she'll fall for him and he'll fall for her, and he'll just get in her head and be like, girl, come on, get better, I'm here for you. And maybe he can help her heal. I mean, again, I don't know if it's gonna happen, but wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice? I think that'd be fantastic. So something about a new love. Equally, you may project onto him or her the dreaming qualities you ideally want. Wait before you commit. Apply to a situation. There's a proposal or an invitation, but assess carefully what is the offer. I don't know. I guess we'll see. You never know. Alright, next we have spears. So we have 6 spears upright. Acknowledgement, success, self-confidence. Take a well-deserved bow. The harmonious 6 shows appreciation and success. You are recognized and rewarded for your work or your commentary, educational or sporting achievements. This card answers yes. If your question was, will I pass my examinations, win this award? This card shows self-confidence in relationships, feeling high on love. I don't know. This could mean a few different things, actually. But I'm going to keep moving on. I'm running out of time. Again, if you have any input and you know these cards real well, leave a comment below, you know, and help me out a little bit. Again, I'm still, you know, learning these cards. You know, sometimes I don't always know, because see, the thing is, there can be different meanings to them. I don't know all of them, so there might be something I'm missing. I just want you to know I am not perfect, okay? I'm not perfect. I'm just a girl reading these cards, okay? Moving on. And then next we have Nine of Spears. Determination, strength, boundaries, creative tension. You are in a strong position, defend rather than defensive, but hardworking. But hard work is taking its toll. You may feel exhausted by the sheer effort it's taken to get to this point. This card can also show keeping the ideas to yourself because you fear criticism or buildup of tension in creative projects. With this, I can definitely, I can feel what that card means. So, you know, the defense, you know, the creative tension, the tension period with the whole situation, because granted, I mean, it's not the best situation. So we have 9 of coins. How about I do 2 more to close off, just see if there's any more messages. We have 9 of coins. Fulfillment, comfort, prosperity, focus. This 9 symbolizes satisfaction and prosperity. Financial worries are over, projects get completed, and your efforts bring material benefits, including the finer things in life. You feel happy at home and with yourself, and any past sacrifices you have made feel worthwhile. Additional meetings, including redecorating yard and garden projects. You know, with this, it might not even be the card, but just me in general, me feeling this in general. Eugenia has made a lot of money, okay? And I can tell you one thing right now, they are living in harmony. Now, Eugenia, you know, unfortunately is very sick, obviously, you can tell by looking at her. But her family and, you know, even her, I mean, they're doing pretty well financially. They've got all the funds, you know, her mom is living high off the hogs with her money, I can tell you that right now, allegedly, but, you know. It's very good for them. It's very, very good for them. And see, this is what kills me, is because if Eugenia can go out, get the healing that she needs, and get the fuck away from her mom, I mean, dude, she could have it all. She really, truly could. And that's what I want for her. And I hope it does. I hope she doesn't end up living with her mom for the rest of her life, but I don't know. You know, all I can do is just, you know, hope and, you know, pray that, you know, someday something will change and it'll get better for her, because I want that for her. I do love Eugenia. You know, I care about her. It's very, very difficult. Like, I can't even honestly look at a lot of her pictures. It's very triggering because I have, you know, I mean, never as bad as her, but I've had different, you know, type of eating issues. But Eugenia, I want you to know, if you see this, which you probably won't, but I want you to know that you matter. Okay? You are beautiful. You have so much potential. So much potential. And I'm sorry that, you know, things have been the way they are for you, you know, with your home life, because I know it's not easy. You can sit there and pretend all day that it's all, you know, cookies and cream, but I know damn well it isn't. And I know because I come from a not so great home, and I can already tell. I'm not stupid. I can see right through it. I can see right through it. But I want you to know that you are enough and you do matter. And you know what? If you ever need a friend, I am here for you. I care for you. And I want you to get help. It breaks my heart. It really does. You have so much fucking potential. So much potential. It's crazy. But I want you to know that you are enough and you do matter and there is hope for you. And I'm sorry about, you know, the things that have happened and the way they happened. But just know that you are loved and you are cared for. And there's a lot of people who are rooting for you and want you to get better, and I'm one of them. You know, and I pray. I honestly pray. I said I was going to pick 2 more. I think I'm just going to close with that. It just makes me really sad, and I really hope that, you know, someday it will get better for you, and you can get the help that you need, and you can heal, because you are deserving. You are worth it. You're beautiful, and you are capable. Even when you think you're not, you are. I know you are. I know you have it in you. You can do it, and I'm here for you, and there's millions of other people that are here for you too. But yeah, that's it for Eugenia Cooney for now. If you see this and you like it, give me a thumbs up. If not, it's okay. But yeah, and if there's anything else you want me to look into, I'm more than willing. Again, I apologize. It is very difficult for me to be on camera. It is so hard, and I'm trying. That's all I can do. But yeah, that is it for tonight. Any feedback or anything at all, just leave me a comment, and I'll get back to you. Have a good night. Bye, guys.